Okay, we have a nose work 2. Looks like an exterior element, and I see some cones, see some things that I would like to take a look at, and let's see how it goes. Okay, so I'm seeing a couple markers in here. It looks like we've got a green marker, a red marker. Those are going to be your odors. Definitely change behavior. Looks like maybe the dog's sticking it. Alright, nice job. Called that one pretty quick. 23 seconds. Looking good. So that's definitely an odor we have taken care of. Right there. Done. Okay. I mean, the dog's got good energy moving around. The handler's moving around. We're not wasting any time. Well, now maybe we are. Where'd you go? There you are. Alright, we're a minute. So, it's been a little while since we found the last one. I'm wondering, so what's the handler thinking here? Or is there a game plan forming? We're at a minute and a half. Good job, by the way, not getting tangled up on that line over there. Good job. We found that one already. Good job. Of course, and we'll definitely go back, but I have to point out, it looks like the boundary's over here. And we've covered, we've come all the way across the element and all the way back. But I don't know how much we've actually eliminated. But we'll let it play out. We'll go back, take a look. Dog's taking a nice sniff on that bench. Good. Nice check on the outside bench again. Spinning in circles. Yep, we've checked all that. Good job with the line. That would be so easy to get tangled up and really distract your dog. I don't know what's outside over there. I keep seeing the dog go over there. Nice check up. That was good. Oh, nice environmentals. Hey, good job with the line again. Trying so hard not to get tangled. But look, I feel like we're done here. This is yeah, there you go. 30-second warning. Oh, you called alert. Good. So there you go. You're getting reminded to say finish. So I'm gonna stop it right there, but I'm hoping you did get a chance to call finish. So good job. You found both of the things that you needed to find, and I'm glad that you did. There was an odor here, and there was an odor here, and you called this one right at the last minute, which I'm glad you did, and you were able to get some success on that. But let's let this play forward, and so it's a nosework 2, and I don't want to be, super hyper sensitive about things. But so this is just me personally. But when I approach an element like this, okay, so I see a full square here, and we do, we definitely want independent dogs that are gonna search these sort of areas on their own. Just a kind of a common thing at this level to just kind of hit it right up the middle and see what happens. And the dog does a bang, bang, bang up job finding this odor on its own. Yeah, there you go. Nice. I'd like to see the dog stay at odor, but that's a detail thing. Okay. So I kind of mentioned this the first time through. So this is just a personal thing. For the sake of time, this is a sport and we're looking to try to cut our time down. But if you have the skills, if you have the tools and the abilities, and the dog will tolerate it, it might not hurt to go ahead and finish this up. And so what I mean by that is that we're here. We came in, we went here, and now we're off to the right side of the screen. But I can't help but think, there's some obvious elements in here we could probably just go ahead and eliminate right now. Um, I'm talking, there's this trash can here, and I don't think that bench is in play, but, let's just get this out of the way. Let's just get done there. And then we'll move on. What you're doing. Okay, and then so I don't have any idea what the wind's doing. We know that there's a hide here. The dog got sort of close. No change in behavior. That could be a wind thing. I'm not sure. We kind of touched on that bench a little bit. All right, so this I think is probably in this particular event. This is where you lose a lot of time. And if you watch the timer down here, that those precious seconds are ticking away. I mean, again, you did have success, and in the world of let's just try to find everything and be detailed, absolutely no problem and good job and all that, really and sincerely. But if we're trying to shave seconds, maybe not so much. So again, let's look at the timer. How much time have we spent over here? And as far as strategy is concerned, as far as strategy is concerned, we have this one hard element. Check it, be done with it. Your dog really did a really nice job here on this perimeter, and that's done. You know what I mean? Let's keep going. So, dog's been searching for a while. He's like, man, I didn't find anything. Let's go back over where I found odor before, which is cool because that's that's a smart dog. But we just burned a lot of time. Let's try again. Good line handling, as I've said throughout and out. The dog's moving quick and you're not getting jammed up. I would like to see you maybe gain a little more distance from your dog right here, if you can. We're checking this again. And is it a question of you're not sure whether or not the dog had every opportunity to check this before? You're not sure whether or not maybe it encountered something and you didn't pick up on it. But again, I would draw your attention back to the time over here and beautiful job handling the line, and I'm very happy with everything that I see there. You're doing a great job trying to stay on top of all that stuff. Really, absolutely, sincerely, but we're burning up time. Yeah, and you called that super fast, and you know your dog better than I do or ever will know, but I saw the change in behavior. It was really super quick. My guess is strategy-wise, you heard that 30-second call. You saw the change in behavior. You said, let's go for it, and you called it, and thank goodness you did. And really, really good job recognizing that. Um, so what I would say to just kind of wrap this up is you did a really, really fine job, and there's nothing to be upset about here. At a nose work too, this is all pretty stuff that we would sort of expect at this level. Um, and I'm just being kind of nitpicky here, um, but maybe you can shave a little time if you look at this in a maybe a little bit more of a strategic approach. And what I'm saying is, maybe you do let your dog run independent if you're confident the dog can put itself in an opportunity to encounter odor. And maybe you do let it run independent and you just kind of follow it around and let it do its hunt. Um, and that's great, and I encourage that. But also at the same time, as a team, you might consider, sort of sectioning this off. So, maybe you came up the center, so let's go ahead and grab this section and just be done with it. And the dog on its own came over to this outside. So, okay, great, super, done. And then as soon as you feel like that section is done, make sure the dog checks all this area really, really well, and you get that done. So all in all, really good. I'd love to see more from this team. I think you're going to do well, and great line work. Continue to keep up with that. Thanks for sharing, and I hope you do really